Thank you for being interested in how I'm doing and what's going on these days in my heart and in my mind and in my life. I appreciate it. I appreciate your prayers, your thoughts, and your warmth. Thank you so much. To sum it up, I continue to contend to do what is right and what is true, and I'm so grateful to my husband for refining that discipline in me. It's been 14 months, and when I look back to how I was doing a year ago, there's no comparison. My heart was shattered a year ago, and 14 months later, although it's still shattered, I can see that that Christ has the pieces and that He is putting them together in a way that's going to be used for His purposes. And His purposes are always grand, and in a way that's going to be used to love others more intently, love others more fully, and I believe in a way that's not going to be detracted from the things that He wants in our lives. My husband, ironically, before he went home, blogged about some thoughts he was having regarding the importance of us to ask the Lord to number our days, meaning to live with intention. And that's scriptural. In Psalms it says, "Lord, teach me to number my days." And so that I am doing, asking Him, teach me, show me how you want my days numbered. Because our lives are not for nothing. I know that my husband's blood and Steve Halter's blood was poured out for a reason. And as days go on, those reasons become more and more evident. And as days go on, I'll be sharing more and more. I think my biggest struggle still is not understanding the big picture. But these last 14 months has taught me to trust the process regardless or irregardless of my understanding. So I continue to contend for all that is right and true. There's not a moment to spare. And if what happened over a year ago taught me anything, it taught me and it showed me that the spiritual world is very real. Very real. And so I just want to say that I pray with intention and with purpose and with belief like I never prayed before. Prayers that people have prayed for me these last 14 months, I know have been heard and answered in remarkable ways. Remarkable ways. They're not mine. The injuries I sustained in those accidents that I was told by every doctor that my discs have been destroyed, that I will never be able to blah blah blah. I am being healed. It's amazing what I'm able to do with the injury that I have. And I know it's because of prayer. It's because of our good Lord, who is always good and always faithful. The 1 year mark, profoundly, intensely powerful. I know that mountains were moved that day, and thank you for all of you who prayed with me on that day, who supported me in doing that fundraiser on that day in honor of my husband. I know that I made my husband so proud, and I know I made Steve Holter so proud, along with his daughter Amy, who ran that marathon with me, as well as everybody else who took part in joining in that with me. And I know most of all that we made our Maker most delighted and most proud. Instead of it being a day of succumbing to the events that happened, we made it a day of moving forward in victory. And that's what my husband lived for. And I'll be making you aware of the 3 projects that will happen. I proudly want to share that we surpassed the goal that we set out to raise, and I'm just so thankful that this year we get to do those projects in honor of the hard work and dedication that my husband put towards those things. I miss him. I have just fallen more in love with him as I have been able these last 14 months to really reflect on all he brought to my life and all he brought to signs of love. And he did it in a way that taught me so much truth about Christ, and that is, when we are submitted to him, we are able to love appropriately. That man loved me so much that he was willing to change for the things that I wanted. That man showed me that the saying, people don't change, it's not true. People do change. My husband did it so beautifully in front of my eyes. He was an incredible man who loved incredibly. And I'm so grateful that God saw fit to give him to me. And it's just proof for me of how much God loves me. And so, with great responsibility, now I move forward with great intention and great love. So, thank you, all of you. Keep praying. Bless you. Okay, I love you.
I belong by your side, oh my, and I'm never gonna let you go. Oh no, baby, I can never let you go.